I do know that you're a baseball guy. You got a very rich history with the sport, and have you seen an offense this rough in a while?
I am aware of the Colorado Rockies' existence.
Yeah, I was going to say,
so
fair enough.
I have to say that.
They play in Colorado.
I know. You would think at least
Chicago White Sox last year.
Yeah.
Actually, here's the funny part. The Rockies are now literally the worst team through 50 games of all time in the modern era.
That's insane.
So, I want you to think about it in this context. I can't take this. I wish I should have written down who this was, so I apologize in advance that you're not going to get credit for this brilliant tweet you had. But how insane is it that we had the all-time worst offense or the all-time worst team in the 2024 White Sox, and they're only going to be the all-time worst team for a year? How crazy is that? Literally hundreds of years of baseball, they're only going to be the worst team ever for 1 year.
Yeah, and the White Sox did it.
That's insane.
What, first time in like 100-something years?
Over 100
yeah,
years.
Over 100.
Like they were literally the worst of the modern era, which was, I want to say right now reaches about 130 years.
Yeah.
So you're looking at it for the live ball era, the modern era. Holy crap. Like, yeah, sure, you could make the argument that there's the concept, oh, they play more games, so there's more opportunity for them to give up runs. Yeah, there's more opportunity for them to score runs, too. That's kind of how the game works.
Yeah, it's a little bit more advanced than it was back in the day. Like, different equipment, like, you got all the technology, and you still can't figure out how to hit.
Yeah, and because if you look at the worst part about it, you may not think that baseball is the best sport on the planet, but it is absolutely the most fair.
Hell yeah.
It is absolutely the most fair because each team gets the opportunity to bat the exact same amount of times. They get the same opportunity to shut down the other team the same amount of times. So all of your arguments about, like, oh, well, there's more games, it's like, yeah, that goes both ways. That's not a good argument. Like, I understand for counting stats it matters.
Sure.
But for an all-time worst, they have to score runs as well as give up runs. Yeah. It's kind of parallel.
It's insane.
They're bad. They are, and there was another thing that got put up that was the top 12 paid Colorado Rockies. And I wish I could remember where this was. It might have been Sporting News, but it was the top 12 paid Colorado Rockies. Every single one of them is either injured or just flat out terrible. And it's like 10 of them are injured and 2 of them are just like hitting 160. Like, it's that bad. Because, like, your number 1 is Chris Bryant, who's out for the year. Your number 2 is Kyle Freeland, and he's probably out for the year. I cannot remember beyond that. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself.
Yeah, Ryan McMahon.
Brian McMahon's also hurt.
Marquez, Ezekiel Tovar. Tyro Estrada, Kyle Farmer, Jacob Stallings, Tyler
Like,
Kinley.
they're just all bad.
Yeah.
Or they're hurt. Or both.